Okay, so we're starting this cast. Sorry I joined a little late because I didn't know there was no caster for this match. And I believe it's a crime for any match not to be casted. So we're still in the first round here, and HBZ will be on the Marine team trying to get a phase 8 in Crossroads. And Hefty the lurk goes down. I'm still trying to get my bearings, sorry. Trying to see all the upgrades and stuff. And the territory. But HBZ seems to have a pretty firm foothold. Actually, both teams have a pretty firm foothold in Crossroads, so it could go either way at this point. And Art of War are definitely trying their best to kick them out. Trying to drop an armory here, so you wouldn't have to spam meds. And this whip bombarding is definitely helping a lot. It's actually going for the power actually, so never mind, it's not helping at all. And here comes Razgul with a grenade launcher. Whip does get a kill. +1 for the whip there. And Phase Tech is lost, so they kill the obs in base. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted, still looking around at stuff. And Neokin goes down in the base to Dipara. Trying to get that armory up, finally start building it. Cellar Phantom, Hefty, the Skull coming in. It looks like aliens are going to these crossroads, they just can't boot them out. Sub-access wouldn't be a terrible spot to hit. There's only actually the 2 Marines here now. Going to be 1. So they're going to work on the res, which is the right thing to do. Because, excuse me, HBZ only have 2 extractors now. They used to have 3. And they're assisting into sub, and this phase is going down. It's at 60%. Here comes Dipara. Can he? Oh my god! Oh, they're going to save the phase gate. But now they're working on Crossroads, but it's just a fade, so it's not going to do too much damage. 2D's trying to bio bomb it, and he's not going to survive. Maybe? Oh my god, the phase gate goes down in Crossroads. If they can boot them out of Crossroads, but there's no other aliens close by, so this phase gate will be rebuilt. It should be dropped, like, now? Maybe? There you go. And Durin is trying his best to delay them. It's an OBS. I thought that was... Why are we dropping an OBS? I guess it'll help them to track, but I mean, at this point you need a phase gate there, not an OBS. So if these 3 get wiped out by Cellar Phantom and 2D... Oh, well, they needed... Okay, they needed the phase tech. I thought they rebuilt it in base. I'm sorry. Dumb call on my part. I thought they had rebuilt it, but they didn't. So they're building it there. And then they lost it again. And that was my steamer layer, sorry. If you checked your Steam. And Hefty will save the not yet finished ventilation harvester. So now it looks like, oh, here comes the alien steamroll. And Dipara actually does somehow get some bullets off. So Hamba gets 1 shot off, and this phase gate goes down. So they have sub. Definitely someone's gonna hop in the hive and assist it up. So basically, HBZ used to have this. Aliens had everything else. And then they extended into Crossroads, but then they lost sub access. So they basically just switched tech points. Crossroads for sub. Which is actually better because Crossroads, Marines will take Crossroads over sub any day of the week. Most of the time, depending on what the aliens have, but As a general rule of thumb, you want crossroads, especially as Marines, especially with the phase gate, just so you can have a foothold in the center of the map. So now they have a phase gate going in reactor, but the drifter saw them. Oh wait. So now Marines actually have cut the alien territory almost in half. Okay. I thought I was in trouble. So now they've claimed, now they have 4 extractors, a really weird Marine extractor setup. And he does, Tree does not even know there's a hive here. Oh no, he hit the shade! And he ran into the hive! Oh man, now they know. Now HBZ knows that there's a hive in sub-access. And they did wipe out reactor core, I missed that while I was watching the lulls in sub-access. So right now, Marines are just holding on to this little piece of land here, and they're surrounded by aliens. Well, not Comp Lab, but very soon we'll be losing Comp Lab. Maybe. Getting obs in the center of Crossroads. And we have Evil. Has on Onos. So HBZ has quite a hill to climb here to get out of this game. It looks like they're gonna make a move on Crossroads, but we have Depara and Ludwig here. Neoken comes in. Oh, sorry, it was lagging there. Trying to get first person. And 2D's alone. Oh wait, no, Hefty's here. And Hefty comes in for a spore run. And Tree is running through the spores. So these 2 Marines might consider getting out of there. Actually, there's 3. I didn't even realize Tree was under the hive, but they don't want to lose these shotguns, and it looks like they will. Hama gets nano shielded behind the hive, and there's no way he's gonna survive that. So they're gonna finish off Crossroads. Shade Dive started in sub. Drifter sees Ludwig coming into vent, and here comes 2D from behind. Whiffs on the first bite, hits the second one. Ludwig, no meds. He can actually. Oh, 1 bullet would have killed the 2D actually. And here's Hefty, running for his life, flying for his life rather. And Depar goes down in Crossroads. So these fades. Cella's gonna stick around and try to work on the phase gate. And the aliens have so many upgrades: 6 harvesters, 2 marine extractors. And normally you see that flipped with Marines having the huge res advantage, but in this game the aliens have the advantage. But Marines have been able to tech up pretty. I mean, okay, they have 2 upgrades by the 30-minute mark, but still. They have 44 res. Probably is this an AA? No, oh yeah, they do have 1. Maybe saving for a phase, or sorry, proto. And Depara, is he gonna lose another shotgun? And he will.
User joined your channel.
And the two phase are going to be shooed out of Crossroads. So now we have a phase gate in Computer Lab. So let's see if they can use this phase gate with any efficiency to kind of put some pressure on sub, but it's so fortified at this point. When you have whips, a whip, and hydras in a clog wall. Although no gore tunnel yet to sub from any of the other hives. Here comes Ludwig and Razgul and Hamba. What did they spend the res on? I didn't see. Oh my god. Neokin eats a grenade to the face. So pretty big battle here. 3 on 4. But Razgul is running right into the alien swarm with a shotgun. Oh my god. And Tree hit Hamba in the back with a grenade. And his face gate's gonna get swarmed. Depara's running into reactor. Let's see if they try to get a phase gate here. Oh no, he's just gonna hit the harvester. So OBS and the phase gate go down in Computer Lab. Here there comes the alien train into Crossroads. And Ludwig comes out of the phase gate, not knowing. And here's Contaminate. See it right there in the middle. And his Marines have such low HP right now in Crossroads. Gorge goes down. One whip echoed in. Let's see if we get more. Oh! The infestation is disappearing, so this whip is going to be unrooted. And it goes down anyway. So HBZ will survive that assault on Crossroads, but time is not on their side at the moment. Art of War with 150 res. Could probably start dropping eggs now.
Command station taking damage.
Oh, they're contaminating right next to the power node. Where are the whips? The whips are kind of spread out. I don't know what. Huh. Not sure what was going on there. 3D's gonna take down the compile down the Computer Lab extractor. And Depara gets T-swiped in Crevice. Almost gets that harvester down. And 2D will finish off Computer Lab. If he dies, it's really not a big deal. Oh! Hefty tries to save him with the Umbra. So Protolab is finally up. But, well, Hamba has 79 res. Let's see if they go for jetpacks or exos, but they would need to get this second tech point up if they want duels. I'm not seeing the lag. Hefty was working, chomping on the infantry portal there. Oh, okay, I see the lag. So it's kind of died down a bit. We have trying to get a phase gate in Crevice. and the aliens have no idea. So we could see a big marine. Looks like marines are waiting around to go crevice to hit atrium, and aliens are waiting around to hit crossroads. But the aliens are going to jump the gun here. They're going to pull the trigger before the phase gets up.
Command
So they
station
might
under
have
attack.
inadvertently saved atrium from a big push. And crossroads is going to go down, and there's also, I didn't even realize there's a whip contaminate rush. I was focusing on the impending team battle, but either way, it seemed like Art of War kind of had that pretty what's the word, in hand. Had the advantage. Most of that I joined a little late, so I wasn't sure how the early game went, but we'll play second round and switch teams. Give me one moment just to get some music, just so that it's not so boring. Uh, okay. And also let me adjust my second monitor because it's pretty far away, so I can't really see it. Okay. Okay, so Art of War will take the first round on Summit. Like I said, like I keep repeating, I joined a little late, so. But when I joined, HBZ only had this territory: Flight Control, Sub, and Computer Lab, and Aliens had everything else. And then when I joined, they just got a phase gate up in Crossroads and extended their territory here, but the Aliens eventually took down Sub. Oh, wrong color. Eventually took down Sub, so Alien territory kind of went like that. So they just switched the two tech points. So if HBZ could have held on to Sub access, that could have changed the entire complexion of the match result. So let's see how the teams approach the second round. Looks like we're waiting. Who was that left? Oh, Stellar Phantom has to restart because I believe his demo got messed up or something because he alt-tabbed. So, and NSL rules you have to record demos for these matches, so he's gonna restart and come back in, start his demo. And also, just to remind you guys, this is on a 3-minute delay, so just a heads up, as per the league rules. And I apologize if I'm if you can hear me eating, but I know it's very unprofessional. But I'm hungry, and I haven't eaten today yet. I really need to make, sorry, I really need to make a warming up banner, or an intermission banner. Because I just switched to OBS from XSplit, so I haven't set up all my scenes. Should probably do that, like, after this. Yeah, but I mean, just like if people are joining in between rounds and they don't know that the teams aren't is not live. Actually, sorry, I'm tabbed out of the game. Let me like spectate someone so it's not so boring. Um, oh, whatever. Okay, so it looks like Stellar Phantom's back, so we should be going live soon. Probably just going over last minute strategies and stuff. Oh yeah. Okay, so HBZ is trying to get the link of the stream. Oh, why is this on repeat? No repeat. That's better. So maybe Tree's AFK. So let me see the sorry, I'm all tabbed again. That's why the frame rate's a little eh. Let's see, okay. Yeah, so I put the seeds in the team names, but those are the division seeds, not the overall seeds. That's my Steam, by the way, sorry if anyone's checking their Steam. Still my Steam. Sorry. Okay, HBZ is ready. Oh man. Why now? Why is everyone asking me to cast now? Okay, so we have going live, second round. We have sub and atrium cross spawns here. Art of War will power build this atrium. Power build this armory in the sub axis. Meanwhile, in atrium, we have the aliens doing a 1-4 split. Or no, 1-0-4. 1-1-3. What's going on here? So they're setting up ambushes in vent, and they're waiting kind of outside crossroads. Oh no, they're gonna pincer move. Oh, Hefty's gonna run right into these two. Or they're gonna go right by him. So nice ambush here by HBZ. A clean up vent. And vent will go down. They're gonna both chew that down, so it'll go down really fast. Meanwhile, Neoken and Hefty swung all the way over from vent to help to back up Neoken there. And Evil is gonna get jumped by two skulks here. Takes down Ludwig and Tree. Wow, nice 1-on-2 there by Evil, even after getting ambushed. Razgul, let's see if we can do anything. Hefty's covering Neoken. And he's just hiding right around the corner here. As a Shadow Skulk too. Hefty. Shift Hive is done. Data Core, oh, he's not gonna engage, is he? He's gonna let them go by. I'm watching on the minimap. But they might get ambushed. There's one in the vent also. Deparo wins in crossroads. They're sniping this, waiting for the reload, and here they come from behind. Oh, they know there's two skulks. Oh my god, here comes the team. Drifter comes in, Enzyme. Both Marines go down there. Nice cleanup by HBZ. And here they come, 4. Big pressure in the crossroads. Hamba almost gets wiped out from a distance there. Let's see. The Cellar does kill Hamba. He's got a Tree on him. And Tree's gonna back off. I'm calling him Tree because I honestly don't know how to pronounce that, so I apologize. So Neo and Hefty coming back into flight control. Looks like these two will be sticking together for this match, this round. And Ludwig is under the platform here in ventilation. And here comes, leaps across. And Tootie's keeping an eye on him while Evo's repairing the extractor. Ludwig, I don't see him getting out of this. Comblab is getting chewed. We do have 2 spurs. And there is that a third? No, there's a third, right? That's a spur. And Rousey will get scanned. Ludwig goes down, and Hama goes down somewhere else. Crossroads, maybe? No, that wasn't Crossroads. So there's a lot of back and forth right now with Marines. The engagements are going so back and forth, so Marines have to keep running back. So there's a lot of dead space between these engagements because they keep switching wins. Engagement wins, that is. So Hamba and Ludwig, let's see if Evil. Oh god, that was the wrong.
Upgrade complete.
I clicked his name, but it didn't register. I don't know what happened there. Just one bullet and Hefty will take him down. So aliens are doing pretty well on the res, actually really well. They haven't lost one yet, but Crevice Seller just fell off the edge here. And 2D's left alone now in Crevice. And Hefty will join him. So this will go down. There's no way they can save that. So they lost their first harvester here. There's an enzyme and they clean up really fast. Hand grenades are done. So let's see if they choose to sink all their res into hand grenades this early. Ventilation is going down, Comp Lab's getting hit. So we have 2 skulks here, 2 skulks here. There's a lot of pressure on the marine res. Phase tech's done, so let's see what positions they want to get. Obviously they want to grab crossroads, but Seller jumps right into tree there, and Neo can. So he's going to stop Crevice, but they kind of abandoned crossroads, which they could have used a phase gate there. And now see, there's no marine presence. Neoken is the only one out on the field at the moment. And here comes Rots. Trying to sneak up on him, but Neo sees him. Ooh, and Neo, if that enzyme, if Rosgo was not enzyme, Neo probably would have killed him. So they're back in crossroads. Mine goes down behind the extractor point. And there's a phase gate drop. They need to get this phase gate up. And Hefty, 2D's alone in crossroads, and this is a really tough position right now for Art of War because 2D goes down and now Seller's gonna come in at less than half HP, and Hamba, first lurk on the field, takes him down. So yeah, Neo saved Comp Lab, but they lost crossroads. At least for now. They could easily take it back, but Hamba gets scared off. Then we have another lurk, Rosgul here. And they come swooping in. Hefty. Seller's just, wow, he's actually dodging pretty well these bites. But not those. And he'll go down. Ludwig, really low HP here. And 2D takes him down. Data core is going down. So there's a lot of territory fighting right now. No team really has any. All they have right now, and besides flight, aliens only have their naturals, marines only have their naturals. The whole center part of the map pretty much is up for grabs at this point. And Hefty. Roscoe just floating over, but bought them enough time to get this phase gate up, and they already dropped the mines. So Rosgul is coming in.
New trade available.
92 HP. And here comes Hamba. Hamba's been playing his lurk really smart. Always staying really as far away as he can and using those spikes, because Marines only have armor 1, which is really vulnerable to spikes. It hurts. Even with armor 3, but armor 1, you just die so quickly to spikes. I've dropped in flight. Marines also getting a phase gate and data core, so they're denying this tech point. So Art of War, it seems to be the same tech point situation as last round, with HBZ having 2 tech points and Art of War having 3. And Rosgul almost goes down there. That was really close. And we have Ludwig, first fade, on the field. trying to assault data core, but not enough. And Hama's trying to spike the mines. Shotgun started, so there's a very small window of opportunity right now for these phased lurks to do some decent close quarters damage. Oh, Ludwig runs right over a mine. It's really low. If there's any Marine in Crossroads, they could have tried to cut him off the comp lab. I'm sorry if you hear that lurk sound. It's really annoying. Every time I'm near a lurk, you just hear it like breathing. I don't know if you hear that, and it bothers me. But and the phase gate is going down super fast in Crossroads because of that enzyme. Nice teamwork there. Nice setup by HBZ. So now TAW is on 2 tech points, but they did get phase gate up in reactor core. And they're going to cap this res node. So now aliens are down to 3 harvesters, Marines going up to 5. And Roscoe is just spiking everything in base. You see everything's blinking red. He's trying to make them panic. Power's getting hit in Crossroads. And Ludwig being chased off by their shotguns. Let's see if they can Depar goes fade. Let's see if Art of War can do a decent push on Atrium. A 3 push is really all you need. Just have them sit back here and pound the hive. Make the fades come to you. We do have Hefty and Evil. Yes, both have shotguns. And going to Crossroads. If they can get Crossroads, this is huge advantage for Art of War. And 3 shotguns is that's a scary sight for any alien. But now we see 2 fades with a drifter going into sub-access. Depara runs over a mine, so he's keep an eye on Depara. He's really low. If any fade's gonna go down, it would be him, but he'll leave. Very wise decision for him. Rosgul somehow dodging all these shotgun blasts. Crag Hive is on the way. Ludwig and Tree are coming into cross sentries. Love me some sentries. It's nice to see them used in competitive play. They've come a long way since beta and then getting nerfed and then being somewhat usable again. Shut up, Lurk. That sound is so annoying. Depar and Ludwig setting off a mine. Depar. Oh my god! And Seller kills Tootie with his mine. Which is triggered by Ludwig. And Depara needs to be careful. 2 shots, well, weapons 1, but still, 2 full-on shots would do some pretty hefty damage. Get it, hefty. I didn't even mean to do that. But advanced army's on the way. So they're going to go for jetpacks likely. As long as they all have shotguns, they're probably going to go jetpacks. If they all somehow get killed, they might go exos. Actually, no, they don't have the res for it. I'm stupid. None of them have the res for an exo. So HBZ is trying to expand the other direction, assisting Computer Lab, trying to get all that res. Gorge upgrades are almost done. I think they're waiting for it to finish before they assault Crossroads. But we have Stellar Phantom and Neo coming into flight control. Stellar Phantom goes down to Ludwig, and they're going to take down Neoken as well. So just like that, 2 shotguns gone, and they will probably not get those shotguns back. Arc Factory started. Gorge upgrades done. Crossroads dropped. So they're waiting. They had an opportunity before, but they did not have the Gorge upgrades. So now here comes a Drifter, a Fade, and a Lurk, and another Fade. Big push on Crossroads. This is just mayhem right now. I don't even know what to focus on. Gorge goes down. Lurks and Fades running for their lives. So nice job there on defending Crossroads for Art of War. So they're gonna come back, right back, try it again. Or maybe just come flying through, say hi. Oh my god, Razgul. He's a shotgun to the face there. Tootie. Oh, and he gets bit there. He's trying to run over the med pack. Computer Lab Harvester is in danger. Not even done growing yet, so it can't even give back any res. All that hard-earned res spent on it will not be returned. Unless Ludwig and Hamba. No, that harvester's done. Even if they stop them, there's no infestation. And the harvester will go down. Ventilation, we have a battle here. Ooh, Lurk goes down. Caught the tail end of that one. And they save the extractor. So on one end they kill the alien harvester, the other end they save their own extractor. So big win there for Art of War. And these sentries are making it so hard for any alien life forms to try to kick them out of these spots. They really need a gorge to bile all of these down so that they can engage without being auto-aimed by these turrets. Protolab is done. Let's see if they go jetpacks. I'm going to put my money on jetpacks first. Yep, jetpacks. Give me all your money. I won the bet. So Razgo trying to bile, trying to get these sentries, but they just can't. Art of War just has such a big presence here, marine presence. The Gorge can't get close enough to really get any significant damage on these sentry guns. And I don't think we've been giving Keen enough credit here with his drifter micro, because this drifter support for their team has been stellar so far this game. Although it would be nice to see some whip support, echoing whips into battle zones while they're fighting, assisting behind the aliens. I saw it yesterday with Legendary Snails. Rios is doing it really, really well. It was pretty amazing to watch. Ooh, Silver Phantom just gets dominated there. Neoken goes down, unloads his pistol. So now this is the chance they needed. These sentry guns are going down, batteries down. Now reactor core. Phase gate. 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Phase gate goes down. Here comes the alien push. If they can boot the Marines out of here, that's a lot of pressure that they're going to alleviate themselves of. But now they have to retreat, and this downtime is the chance that Marines need to rebuild. And Razgul is just biling from the vent. Here comes Hamba and Ludwig again. Tootie's trying to finish the gate. It's only at 52%. And it looks like they are going to lose reactor core. You have two from Crossroads. It looked like they're coming over, but they're not. They're going back to Crossroads. I think they're getting jetpacks, running back to base to get jetpacks. Neoken's gonna finish this. The phase gate goes up. Wow, Neoken. Being a hero. So the phase gate goes up. It looked like they were going to lose reactor core, but somehow we do have an arc on the way. Razgul gets taken down. I'm not sure if he sees that arc, if he saw that arc. Weapons 3 done, so now these fades are going to have a lot more trouble engaging.
command station taking damage.
What command station? And Ludwig needs to get out of there. I don't know why he's sticking around. Nepara is trying to kill this extractor, and he'll get scared off, so they'll have to finish that, come back and finish that some other time. Lurk upgrades on the way, so Umbra could really help them out here. Ooh, and Tree with a nice ambush there in Evil. Even he has to admit that was a nice one. So we have the sending arcs up from sub-axis all the way to reactor core. They have it sitting in the back, so I'm not sure if the aliens know yet that there's an arc waiting there and a second one on the way. We have a push in crevice. HBZ is really on the back foot right now. And grenades, I think it's the first time I've seen grenades. They were researched like 5 minutes into the game. The first grenade I've seen. And nerve gas is really, really effective, especially against structures, because it just wipes out the armor like so fast. I think it does 500 damage over time if it's constantly exposed. That was cool. Dancing around the phase gate here gets it to 54%. Oh, Ludwig runs right into a shotgun. Depara working on the phase gate. 61. Oh my god, look how slow fades hit. 1% per swipe. That's so slow. And Ludwig definitely saw that arc coming through glass hallway. So now HBZ knows there's something going on here in reactor core. And now the sentry battery dropped in sub-access because these aliens have been getting pretty aggressive down here in sub. Did I say? I don't. Never mind. If I called it something else, I apologize. So they're trying to get Comp Lab again. 2 harvests growing, Crevice and Comp Lab. And with the Marines 3 in reactor core, the Para's in the base. Crouches over mine, starts hitting the phase gate again. It's gonna take some time. Let's see if Evil can spring a trap. Doesn't see him. Oh. Wow, Ludwig is so low. Oh my god, and a shotgun snipe by Cellar catches him right as he almost turned the corner here. So Arcs moving into Atrium. Gorge, we do have a Gorge egg here, or is that someone evolving? Oh, Faye goes down here too. Sorry, I missed out. I was looking at the egg. That's a fail on my part. And now they're beginning the siege of Atrium. Meanwhile, we also have a 2 pressure in flight. This is looking really, really bleak for HBZ. We have 2 Gorge eggs. But they can't. This is so... The Marines are up here. The Arcs are back here. If any Gorge wants to even try to get close to that, Tree is trying to bile from up here, but is not a super great line of sight. And Neo just jumps up there to shoo him away. And Ludwig, wow, somehow survived that. And it's just non-stop pressure from Art of War. And Razgul in the vent here. Almost gets hefty actually, wow, that was close. Now we have Depara in Crossroads. But they lost the Atrium Hive. Depara can... I think he accidentally went through the face yet. I didn't see who that was. Depara! Oh my god, and Evil will start welding that, forking it close to death. And this is looking not too good for HBZ. Right now, Atrium is the only location that they can even consider trying to take. Is Crossroads is just too fortified. There are too many Marines there, and there were sentries a second ago. And Sub obviously is a base, so their only shot can't go here, can't go here. They have to go here. In those opposite colors, but you get the point. And the Scourge Tunnel is going to go down, and I would not be surprised if HBZ just called it game here to move on to Jambi. And you see the nerve gas here. Exo started. I would have loved to see more whip micro in this game because they can really change. Like see here, just move the whip over here to get a nicer line of sight here, and this one is going to be hitting the power node. So power goes down in flight, but that's not really going to make a difference because these Marines have it and HBZ calls it. So Ardivore will take Summit 2-0, and we will move on to Jambi. Do these whip bombards hurt the hive? I'm not sure if friendly fire is applied to. Wow, Seller goes down to a Hydra. So we will move on to Jambi. I don't think we have to switch servers because the ping is actually pretty even. Yep, the switching. So some impressive play there by HBZ. I mean Art of War. HBZ too, but Art of War just have been exerting so much pressure the entire game really. I mean they kind of were getting killed a lot in the beginning, having to run all the way back out, but once they got phase gates, they could really take it to Art of War. I mean HBZ. I'm mixing up the teams. I apologize. Oh, come on, load faster, game. because aliens will spawn either. Okay, Marines here. Aliens will spawn either pipe or waste recycling like they are now. Obviously, if you take oxygenation, cut off both of the hives, and you deny a res node as well. So look for a lot of pressure into either X, try to get a phase gate in X, or oxygenation. Because if you get this, you can also kind of deny organ donation as well. Actually, no, I'm stupid, you can't. But phase gates and oxygenation and organ, especially for a pipework spawn, like you never want to spawn here as aliens. Bad news if you spawn pipeworks. Because Marine phase gate here and here, you're literally boxed in. You can't go anywhere. I mean, it's still bad for waste because here our security aliens can still kind of sneak to Baywing, but it's not good news if you're boxed in to any degree by aliens. I mean, by phase gates. What am I saying? So probably going over strategy last minute, and then we'll get the second round, second map underway. Whoa. So maybe we're just waiting AFKs and they're not going our strategy at all. Because it seems like a lot of them are just not here at the moment. So we'll just sit tight and wait. It's so funny, you can tell that Baywing was the latest addition to the map because it just looks so much better than the rest of the map. I believe Ecstasy told me that organ donation was the very first room he made on this map. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's organ donation. He said like it's just a random box that he put here, this thing. I'd like to make a map if it wasn't such a meticulous, time-consuming thing, but it is, so no map making, at least for now. And if you're just joining, these are not the overall seeds. These are the division seeds. So Art of War is number 4 in Division 3. So it looks like Art of War is all here. They're all running around. But we still have 3 HBZ not doing. Is he gonna do this every minute? Okay, HBZ's ready. Oh, perfect time for the song to end. So we're gonna go live here in 3, 2, 1, and I really hope HBZ puts a lot of pressure. So TAW Art of War dodged a super big bullet there by swanning and waste cycling. What? Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. So we have quick. Ludwig and Tree will go into gravity, but they have 5 skulks. All around them, wow. They're in some. Oh, took out Cellar, but here comes Neo. Neo goes down. Ludwig gets taken from behind. That sounded oddly sexual, but there's nothing sexual meant by it. So Evil is keeping Dipara kind of stuck in supply, preventing him from going up to electrical. And now Ludwig and Tree are gonna join the party. Hefty he's just trying to parasite. I thought he was gonna try to jump and ambush on him. Here comes Evil. We have pressure in waste already, in the starting spawn. Oh, Cellar needs to run. And here comes Evil, very smart, waiting for him to leave to bite it. Now he has to come back. See, this is dropped, and now he can't even build it because he has to save supply lines. And now Evil's gonna go into the vent. So we have 3 separate engagements right now. We have Dipara and Tree down here in supply lines with Evil. We have another one with Ludwig, Tootie, and Hefty. And then Baywing. We have Durin and Cellar Phantom trying to set up an ambush, but Durin will leave and Cellar's left all by his lonesome, but here comes Neoken. Neoken, Razgul, nice teamwork there, but it looks like Cellar's going to engage and back off smartly. Finally, Tree gets that pesky Skulk here in supply lines. And Electrical Core still has not been built, so that's what happens when you harass. You delay even more res, and Tree goes down, so this is going to remain unbuilt for a little longer. Ludwig's going to run by it and save supply. So Armor 1's on the way, which will help a lot because they've been going down pretty fast in these early engagements. And meanwhile, we have 1 spur also for the aliens. And they're looking, Ludwig's looking, and Tootie gets taken out. So now finally they can move on and cap. So Art of War doing what they're supposed to be doing and harassing these nodes, keeping the Marines back here instead of all the way up here. Which is what you want on any map, but especially on this map where it's just so once Marines get into alien territory, it's really hard to kind of boot them out. And Hefty's just gonna run by them and start working on supplies. So Ludwig's gonna run back, Tree's gonna get this up. Try to anyway. And Razgul's got his hands full here, but Hamba's trying to support. And Neoken bites Tootie. Wow. I think it's the first alien bite team kill I've seen so far. I did see Ray spike Eagle Eye once on accident in Legendary Snails PCW, but oh yeah, so it's the first one in this one too. Whoa, huge alien push in Baywing, and HBZ just gets swarmed there. Need to resist this as soon as they can because they die really fast without infestation. Scanning just to make sure. There's so many vents in supply lines. It's like half vent, this area, so they just want to scan it to make sure there's no skulks waiting around. Dipara is sneaking up on Evil. Let's see if he can. Evil will run away. First lurk on the field, Hefty, take down tree. Oh no, it's a lurk sound again. Somebody needs to fix that. I don't know if that's just me or if it happens to everyone. But Baywing, one more clip and Raz will take his harvester down. And it goes down. Here comes Durin. A little too late though. And Evil! No! He's done. Here comes Hefty though. Whiffs on the bite. And now Hefty's trapped, actually. Hefty! Oh my god. Wow! One bullet would have done it. But Art of War, I mean, this is really deceiving. The two extractors killed because they've been putting a lot of pressure on Marine res. Marines are just now, they haven't even actually gotten into gravity yet. That's how much pressure Art of War has been putting on the naturals and even electrical core to some degree. So first phase 8 is going up in skylights. I would have liked them to push into Oregon and get the phase 8 there. Because they could cap that. That would allow them to prevent the harvester drop there and cap it for themselves. But looks like skylights will do for now. And Hefty runs into 3 Marines and escapes relatively unscathed. Now, I'm sure he saw the phase gate, maybe. We have 2 Skulks heading into shipping, keeping an eye on that. And Tootie, left alone. Tootie goes down. Here comes Hefty. Does he see the phase gate? I'm not sure if he knows the phase gate's there. I mean, there's no way he can miss that. I guess there is a way if you come down here, but big engagement in pipe. Doesn't look like HBZ will survive this. Baywing again, more pressure here. Good job by Rosgul to come here. And here comes Tootie, waiting for the reload and takes advantage of it. Really good setup there by Tootie. Pipeworks Hive has been dropped. Durin will be building it. And Hefty's gonna try to delay these guys. They're going into Oregon. Probably gonna cap it and peek into pipe. We also have a phase 8 and gravity going up. Docking bay, a little annoyance there, but nothing they couldn't take care of. Going through the vent into X. Going to oxygenation. Now they're gonna hit the harvester. So HBZ, with a much more aggressive style than they were playing with on Summit. Whoops. So Keen gets out of the chair to scare off Cellar Phantom. He's gonna start biting supply lines. And there's really no Marines anywhere close by to save that, and they're probably just gonna let it die for now while they build up, because they're gonna keep gravity to offset that loss. Meanwhile, oxygenation, I'm a bad caster because I was missing this. Hefty almost dies. Shotgun's on the way, so obviously for the lurk, but also in anticipation of the fade pop. And Neoken goes down. Evil will go down, likely, and there he goes. So right now, Marines are just now getting a foothold in the center area of the map. So it's been a pretty even matchup so far. You have a even amount of harvesters to extractors. Organ donation has gone unclaimed by both teams. Neither team has actually dropped anything there yet. Hefty is being chased into the vent by these 2 Marines. And Cellar goes down. So HBZ has been doing a good job, but they have to keep the alien harvester count down to at most 3. 2 would be optimal for them, but 3 is good enough as well. As long as they can keep their extractor count higher. The optimal extractor to harvester count is normally 5 to 2, 6 to 2 even, but 6 is pretty hard to hold on to. There's too much territory to watch over. Neocan first fade on the field, and Seller also has fade. Here they go. Neocan gets a kill, Neocan gets both kills, but obviously Seller Phantom doing his part as well. Organ donation does get dropped, and these Marines will wipe it out super fast with those shotguns, but they're going for the phase gate now. In gravity, and there are no Marines, they're going to skylights, but yep. Notice Ludwig comes out of the phase gate and runs away to draw the aliens so that so Razgo and Depara can come through without having to get meat grinded. And so Ludwig, MVP there, saving that phase gate by running away this direction, drawing every single alien to chase him. Because if they lost gravity, you would have seen these Sys come immediately all the way down here and is taking this whole area in the middle. Although it wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, I love seeing aggressive whip play because I don't think it's used enough. Like, if you guys get an opportunity, I keep bringing it up, but it's just the best example I've seen so far with Rios from Legendary Snails with his whip usage. It's really something else. He usually has 2 whips up by like 3 minutes, 4 minutes into the game, and it really makes it hard for Marines to pressure their natural harvesters. And Seller and Neocan. Harvester goes down in Baywing, I believe that was, and Neocan left. That's why he left gravity. Take care of this. Armor 2's on the way. And Ludwig trying his best to stay alive. Evil and Hamba. Oh my god, Hamba goes down. Drops his shotgun. Nice ambush, nice bring around the rosy thing by Evil there. Oh my god, Hefty! Even a shotgun from that distance would have still killed him. So this is a pretty even matchup so far. I have to say most of the Jambi PCWs and matches that I've casted have been pretty one-sided, but this is pretty even. And I'm glad because it's a lot more fun to cast when it's even. Yeah, they do have 2 hives, but wait, this is done, right? Okay, yeah, it's done. So they have 3/3 upgrades, shells and spurs, and big alien push here into skylights. Durin's going for the power while the rest of them are occupying the Marines. Depara chases the Skulk down and Tree as well, so they take down the Gorge. Depara getting med spammed, wow. Nice meds there by Keen. Even though he dies, kept him alive long enough to keep those to chase off the rest of those. I don't know what I'm drawing here to chase out the rest of those aliens and save skylights. But here comes Neocan and Seller Phantom again. Let's watch. Notice they're focusing the Gorge on because they know the Bile Bomb is the biggest worry they have, more than the Fades even. And Evil again tries to do the extractor dance, go around a few times and then jump, but didn't work that time. Ooh, Seller literally died as a bullet there because each one of those landing 1 shotgun blast, he's done. So aliens, now we have even split exactly down the middle, 5-5 harvester extractor, but we're gonna lose a harvester here in Baywing. But Marines need to focus on getting upgrades if they're going to let the aliens sit on more than 3 harvesters. Excuse me. But we have Depar and Tree here. I'd rather see them get a phase gate in Bay Wing rather than pushing right into Waste. They're going for the upgrades, it seems. It would have been much better to get a phase gate there, but let's see, they only kill 1 spur. It's not really a big deal. They got 4 harvesters, 48 res in the bank. They can just replace that easily. If they had gotten a phase gate in Bay Wing, they could have capped this, denied the harvester, and put a lot of pressure on waste recycling. Nanotech has begun. Neo needs to be careful, 1 shot will do him in. And now HBZ still, despite that kind of, I guess, not really miscommunication, but, I don't know what the word is, but despite not getting a phase yet in Bay Wing, they are still doing quite a good job on the harvesters. Roscoe somehow survives that. He had like 2 fades and a lurk, boxing him in, and he survived. Here comes the push. Nano is done, so both teams are just biding their time right now. No one really wants to make a move. Ah, see, here's a whip. This is a very Rios move here, putting it right around the corner. Onos upgrade started. Who's in line for Onos? No one yet. Hefty's the closest. But oh wait, no, Evil. Wow, I didn't realize he's an Onos. So we do have our Onos in Pipeworks, but HBZ likely have absolutely no idea that there's an Onos on the field at the moment. This is very early for an Onos, because Evil's been silk the whole time, biting res. We have 2 fades and repairs. Let's see what they're doing. They're assisting into repairs. And they're gonna take that down. Here comes Evil. Oh no. They might steamroll into docking, try to force the beacon. So, and we see 2D here. He might be ready to hit skylights if they try to. Okay, they're not. Never mind. I'm just making this up completely. They're going to gravity instead. And all the all the Marines come through the phase gate. Evil's gonna hightail it out of there. Cellar getting low. Neoken half HP. They both escape barely. And that was an incredible reaction by HBZ. And because of this obs here, I don't know what the range is. Probably like something like that. That's like the worst circle ever, but it's something like that. So when they saw them coming in, they knew aliens are coming. And especially when there's no engagements going on, if no aliens are coming to attack any of your res nodes or phase gates, Marines kind of get an idea that something's going on somewhere. And a big push is coming. So they're just sitting by the phase gate here in the skylights waiting to see what was going to happen. And then they saw the 3 circles coming in, the 3 aliens coming into gravity, and they'll phase through. So here we have Onos and 2 fades. Hamba gets stuck on the map geometry there. Ludwig, Depar comes phasing through. Evil has to run. Even though there's only 1 Marine, both of them are really low, and neither of them wants to risk losing their life form, especially Evil. So Ludwig will save gravity. We have sentries. That'll stop the Onos. That'll teach him. And while that was happening, Dern and Hefty tried to do something. It probably would have been better if they'd done it simultaneously. Likely they were waiting for them to leave, skylights before they went in to try to bile it, but just a little bit more coordination. Like, it's really crazy how losing one of these phase gates will pretty much be game for HBZ. If they lose either gravity or skylights, they will probably lose this game. But by holding both of these, it's actually pretty even right now, the odds of winning. So a lot to lose here for HBZ. Razgul, somehow alive. Huge alien push here. Durin's biling the observatory. Sentry batteries go down, sentries go down, phase is going down, and just as I was saying, it looks like HBZ will finally lose skylights, and now the territory is just totally opened up. This is alien territory now. Marines used to have all this, and now they only have this area here. Probably would be a nice idea to move this whip here, so I can at least get some line of sight, hit them on their way in, and also have line of sight on the harvester. Oh, they're gonna phase it back up in skylights though. So HBZ, just like that, is back in the game, and luckily it's right on the edge of the power of electrical core. So they lost that extractor. They just need to get the power back up, and they'll get that res back flowing. And Tree is the only marine here right now. Oh my god, some nice shots on that fade on Cellar. One shot on Cellar and he's done. Tree holding it down, getting incredible damage on all these life forms. Gravity's getting hit, and Gravity's going down. They lost the phase gate, so they got skylights back, lost Gravity. So now we have 4 HBZ in skylights. They were playing a little too much defense, and eventually, if you play defense too long, aliens get the tech up, and they'll just break the defense eventually, like we just saw. And now they're pushing into pipe. This is kind of a what's the word? Oh my god. A desperation, that's the word I'm looking for. Desperation move, and it failed. Lost a few shotguns up there. Depara goes down, another shotgun down. Trying to kill this Onos, but they can't, and this phase is gonna go down. Once this phase 8 goes down, probably we'll see a GG from HBZ. Well, Pro's done. Maybe they'll give jetpacks a go before they give up. Or, well, let's see. We have 40 res. Maybe they could take a shot and go for exos. Oh, no, those got jetpacks. Oh my god, and Depara. So they do have a whip here, but I don't think it's a bombard whip. Yeah, no, not yet. He goes right into waste recycling and starts shooting the ship that's growing. Ludwig actually pistols Hefty in the vent. There's a lurk corpse that comes barreling out of the vent. Oh no, Ludwig!
User in your channel timed out.
So now we have Evil just bone shielding outside the marine base. There's assisting to electrical core. The pair's going down. It's just a matter of time now before Art of War takes this.
Connection lost.
What? Is that me? It's weird. So jetpacks are done. So they're all getting jetpacks now. Let's see if they try to get a phase gate somewhere and do a final push. We got Raz, I believe he has a GL. So this looks to be like a hive push if they have a GL. Two shotguns, one GL, two rifles. So nice split there. And Depara's in base. Maybe he's on guard duty?
Connection lost.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Connection
close.
lost.
Okay, TeamSpeak, I get it. I'm just gonna close it. So they're jetpacking through the vents into pipe. Ludwig just goes down. They're just jumping up on top of the hive, so this Onos. Oh my god, he actually jumped off and hit tree. You see Razgul, they're gonna call GG.
Command station under attack.
This counter base rush. So Ardor will take this I'm sorry, they're up 3-0 now. 2-0 on Summit, 1-0 so far on Jambi. So I mean, HBZ did a really good job hanging in there, but their phase positioning, they had skylights and gravity. Oh god. They had skylights and gravity, which is good, but you want to get phase gates in the alien territory. That's how you really it denies them res, prevents them from taking you out faster than you, and you just really control the game when you get that. But by having skylights, they allowed the aliens to have Organ, Oxy, Baywing, kinda sorta, because they kept killing that actually. Pipe and Waste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's way too many harvesters for aliens to sit on for the whole game, more or less the whole game. I mean, I think I got the 5 HP on us. I was looking at the engagement, but I wasn't paying attention to the HP. Who's PMing me? Oh. Uh, yeah, let me see if... I don't know what happened with TeamSpeak. It kind of just like... no, not this one. Let me try TeamSpeak again.
Connected.
Oh, okay, I'm back in.
You were moved.
Alright, and I'm back in. And that's my Steam, so don't, should really turn off Steam sounds for casting because it gets kind of annoying, I'm sure, when people PM me. And then everyone watching checks their Steam. Actually, let me turn off Steam sounds right now. Where is this? Settings. Actually, no, I have to keep it on because something might be wrong in my stream and someone's telling me. So I apologize. Yeah. Blame him, it's not me. Actually, it's... Okay, 3-0. Ugh. So, just waiting on the readies? Maybe let's take Neo's AFK. Let's see where Art of War tries to get their phase gate placements. I'm just looking to say Oxy Oregon. That's the optimal phase gate positioning. How do I draw green lines? That's a good question. I don't remember. I bound it. Oh yeah. Um, green lines. Hold on. Why can't it? Oh no! Oh my god. Crap. Hold on. I messed up the binds. Thanks, Derry. uh, actually, wait. I think I found the command. Hold on. Uh, oh, come on. Oh no. Let's see. Oh my god, we're going live. F word. Music. Okay, so, oh man, HBZ draws a pipework spawn. And they're all sticking together. We have a huge alien push here. Let's see what they're gonna do. They're probably, I think they're gonna cheese it. I think they're going for a base rush. But there's an obs unbuilt in base. Oh my god. HBZ is going to base rush, and there is nothing. This is it. This is game. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, we got a team kill too.
Command station taking damage.
Can they kill it? Can they kill it? Trying to hide behind the comp chair. Can they kill it? Oh my god, HBZ wins. Oh man. So they'll take the 4th round there. Wow. So that was a fast round. I had Titus was asking. Oh no, they're not scrimming anymore. They're asking me to cast a scrim, but I was casting this, so if they're still playing, I would have hopped in there. But in any case, so Art of War will win this matchup 3-1. HBZ will get the last second base rush there, and just keep an eye out. There's a lot of games going on this week. A lot of them getting rescheduled. I'm trying to do the Damage Networks versus Quaxi match for the Premier Division, but it depends when it gets scheduled too, because I'm actually going to be away for the weekend, so if it's rescheduled during the weekend, I won't be able to. But if it's anytime before Friday, I will definitely be on that. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you around.